something very special. Heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it, and not being a physical specimen.
And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Valverde. Darwin. Bentancur. Valverde. And here's Nunez! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set.
Nico Williams is fouled. Kubasu. Fabian Ruiz. It's Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal. Plenty waiting in the middle. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. And here's Ruiz. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. And here's Ruiz. And here's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. And oh, smashing header! He'll try to keep this alive. Bentancur. Viña. Aimed in towards the centre. Nice control. Bentancur. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal. Llorente. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. That's very neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. Valverde. Bentancur. Viña. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And Here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oyarzabal. Yamal. Played out to the right. Llorente. In by Llorente. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Time to deliver. Nico Williams played back in. Bentancur. Valverde. Aim forwards. Gets it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ugarte. Bentancur. Oliveira. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's hoisted clear. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Does really well to win the ball there. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri. Foot in. Darwin. Viña. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's played forward. Clears it away. Tries a deft little ball. Deftly away. And it's Pedri. Pedri knocks it out wide. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams tries across. And it's hoisted clear. Rodri. Llorente. Played into the middle. He's clearly asking too much with that. Bentancur, forwards and with intent. And he's on a charge. Hit into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. No goals as yet. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nice touch. Chance! That had everyone off their seats.
Lamine Yamal, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kubasi. How Kubasi, gently done. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries to get it clear. Bentancur. Out towards the flank. Vigna. He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. And it's Valverde. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Vigna. Great defending, strong and determined. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Aim forwards. Ugarte. Valverde. Ugarte. Valverde. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. So who's he picking out? That's got shapes to shoot! Rodri. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's been drilled forward. Oliveira gets over and intercepts. Vigna. And it's played forward. Llorente, quality ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri wins the duel this time. And here's Oyarzabal. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella puts the ball in. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Llorente. Pau Kubasi, nicely aimed pass. Williams, and he's had a shot! He's got options in the... Oh, they could be caught out here! Clears it away. Rodri. Nico Williams. Oh, good spread. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Valverde. And here's Nunez. Nunez stood his ground strongly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kubasi. Has a look and plays it forward. Bentancur. Bentancur forwards and with intent. Llorente. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella approaching the half-hour mark. Viña. Pedri. Nico Williams. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal looking to run onto it. Tries to get it clear. Pedri goes short. There are a few waiting for it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Bentancur. Yamal. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Oliveira attempts a clearance. Bentancur. And here's Valverde. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's trying the shot. got rid.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nunez. Now it's Darwin. It's out for a goal kick. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri, aim forwards. And that is out of play. And it's Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Llorente. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a good run down the left. Bentancur. Valverde played out to the left flank. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. There's the header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Uruguay really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Bentancur. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on for Valverde! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Darwin. Ugarte. He's in plenty of space here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Nunez was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Cucurella crosses. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. Yamal, that's a delicate pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nico Williams. Cucurella picks it up now. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Viña, that's really well manoeuvred. Llorente. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Yamal, that's a clever looking ball. Bentancur. Aim forwards. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Valverde. Played out wide. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. Well read, nice interception. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Shoots! Spectacular save! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Fabian Ruiz. Well, played right into his path. Valverde. Bentancur. Yamal. Oyarzabal providing an outlet on that flank. It's a loose ball. Uruguay have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Uruguay just need to relax a little and ease off on crosses, Peter. They have the talent to play with more variety and craft.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Darwin. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Darwin. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Has crossed into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Ugarte. Valverde. Ugarte, aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Valverde, and he shoots! Llorente gets it away. Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, it's played into the area. Nico Williams gets good distance on it. And it's Valverde. Out towards the flank. Ugarte. And that has been cleared. Ugarte. Bentancur. Ugarte. Looks to the other side. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that's aimed into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oliveira. Viña. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Bentancur. Can he finish? Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Williams. Pedri. Muslera breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Viña. Ugarte. Bentancur. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in with purpose. Kubasi. Rodri. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Ugarte. Valverde. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nico Williams going full tilt down the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Nunez. Some good work on the right flank here. Serves up a cross. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri chips it through. Oh, super find. And it's Ruiz. Pedri. Out to the right. Oliveira getting this one clear. And it's hoisted clear. He is just caressing the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Now it's Llorente. Llorente, now here's the delivery. And here's Oyarzabal. Ugarte. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Nunez. Good chance here! No, he's missed it.
Nunez clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Laporte. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a nicely weighted pass. Laporte is there, and he can get that clear. Viña. And he thumps it clear. Oliveira does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Viña. Ugarte. And it's Valverde. Ugarte, played towards the other side. That's good play. Plays it across. And out it comes again. Bentancur, played out towards the right wing. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short. Valverde crosses. Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. Pedri. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Cucurella. Laporte. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Driven forward. And he's there to clear it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kubasi. Up towards the front line. Yamal chasing after it. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And here's Yamal. Nico Williams. Lovely bit of skill. Cucurella puts them all in. Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Viña. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. Oh, it's played into the area. Ugarte attempts a clearance. Bentancur. Valverde. Viña. And it's Valverde. Valverde spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Played in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Laporte, and he goes cross-field. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bentancur. Valverde. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. Cucurella. Yamal. Cleared without complication. Al-Kubasi have it back and can go again. Uruguay making consecutive changes here. Fabian Ruiz. Talistri. Ugarte. And here's Nunez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Llorente is the guilty party there. Bentancur. Vigna. Decent progress down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Nico Williams. It'll be a throw-in. Laporte. Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. Cucurella. Laporte. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Rodri. And it's Llorente. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ugarte. Ugarte chooses to go cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Ugarte. Oliveira. Oliveira forwards and with intent.
Uruguay clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Laporte. Laporte played over towards the opposite flank. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nico Williams. Cucurella, oh, good-looking ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Crossed into the box.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bentancur, over to the left. Can he deliver? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Uruguay really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cucurella, aim forwards. Bentancur. Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. He can run onto that. Williams. Very nicely done. Played into the middle. Smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Vigna. Uruguay to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Llorente. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. And the cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bentancur. And that's put paid to a promising move. Laporte.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Yamal. Pedri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And a play for a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oliveira. Bentancur. It's an inviting looking ball that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Strong running down that left flank. That is lovely.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he cuts out the supply. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spain really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Ugarte. Bentancur. Oliveira. Moved on forwards. Viña. Oh, can he get onto this? He steps in, and that's the end of that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Nico Williams. And it's Ruiz. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nico Williams. Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oliveira. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bentancur. Viña.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's the keeper's ball. Ugarte. De Arrascaeta. Bentancur. Uruguay have to get it into the box, and quickly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rodri. Rodri, gently done. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Oh, good spread. One good cross, maybe. Oh, that is asking. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Muslera, long ball by the goalkeeper. Laporte.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. De Arrascaeta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Ruiz. Cucurella. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's gone for a throw-in. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Boy, you can feel the tension. So the ball is placed on the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Oyarzábal steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Uruguay with the chance to go 2 up. No! Denied remarkably.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 2 to the good. Spain must score here to stay in it. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Bentancur is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have. And he delivers! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirle su apoyo para nuestra fundación solidaria, una oportunidad en el fútbol.